Hi guys, I'm back. I need to keep off this vino. There, I've washed the bowl out. I've got the pastry in the fridge resting for half an hour. So what we'll do now, I've got the milk. It's just warming up on my designer pans. And I'll take you over there just to show you how that's getting on. Incidentally, what I forgot to tell you was the eggs. Like I say, I'm using 11 eggs. 8 for the custard and 3 that went into the pastry, right? So the whites, don't throw the whites out. I know eggs are very expensive these days. What you can do is just put some cling wrap over it, put it in the freezer, and you can make something with it. I'm going to make a lemon, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think of it. Ooh, it's just skipped my mind now. What you use with egg whites? Lemon meringue pie. Couldn't think of it there. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, but you can use it for a number of things. Do you know what I mean? So, but don't waste it. I do know how expensive eggs are. And that said, you can get bird's custard. You can get the cartons, the Tetra cartons of custard as well, and it just works just as good. But price comparison and tradition, I'm not too sure because I do, like I say, I do know the eggs are rather expensive. Anyway, let's start then. So we're going to put the eggs in. Like I say, I've got 8 egg yolks, I beg your pardon, in here. And what I'm going to put into that is the starch. And the sugar, the caster sugar, it's 90 grams of caster sugar. I'm going to put that in there and just whisk it all around. More whisking. It's a beautiful yellow actually, but this whisk, I should have used a more stiffer whisk because you're trying to get the lumps out and all it's doing, it's not pliable, the whisk. It's just sitting in the whisk. And you really do need to get the lumps out of this. That might help. And put a couple of drops of vanilla essence in. I do like to taste vanilla in the custard. And just keep an eye on that milk. Because what we're going to do is once the milk's at a temperature, we'll pour it back into this bowl and then we'll pour it back into the pan and thicken it up. And then we leave it to cool. Right, guys, I'll just bring you over here so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. I've got the milk here. It's on a low heat, actually. I could turn that up. So I had visions of the bloody thing spilling over. So what you're looking for on the edge of the pan is just wee bubbles. And then we can pour it into the bowl and start mixing that up with the whisk. And then we'll transfer that back into the pan on heat and we'll thicken the custard up, okay? So just think to yourselves while we're waiting. Happy days. Yeah, that blue bowl, like I say, it's 100 years old. I got it off my aunt. She says, oh, that was your granny's. I says, me granny's, me nana's. Yeah, 100 years old, man. But like I say, it's only got England on the bottom. And I do know, because I have seen these in Asda, that they've started doing them again with the blue paint in the middle. So that tells me that actually they're thinking of what the bowls were like years ago. This won't take too long. And I have to stand here, guys, because me and Milk have got a history. But it shouldn't take too long. And don't forget, if there's anything that you want me to have a go at, let me know in the comments section. And what I'll do is I'll endeavour to follow it up. I know Aaron asked for was it a fowl curry on a pizza? Easy peasy. But he's the guy that you kind of get the curry hot enough. So God knows. Hey, I'd give it a try, no problem. I mean, I will do it from scratch. I can do my own pizza bases. Oh, there's quite a bit I can do. Yeah, so that should be good. But yeah, just let me know in the comments, guys, if there's anything you want me to try. It could be banana bread, gingerbread, anything sweet or anything savory. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Like I say, I've made my Christmas cakes in the past. I've done birthday cakes, fruit cakes. The kids' Halloween cakes, I've even done that, would you believe? So I've done quite a bit of stuff, actually. Quite proud of myself. Happy days, happy days. Like I say, we're just looking for these bubbles on the side or around the pan. Here we go. But don't leave the pan because it will overflow very, very quickly. There we go. And just pour that into the bowl. Mix it round. Oh, that's bloody lovely, that. And what we'll do, we'll transfer it back to the pan and we'll just thicken it up. You can't actually see that, can you? Well, there's nothing really much to see. It's just custard. It hasn't even thickened up, so... But the corn flour should help thicken this up. Yeah, just about feel the custard, the sugar dissolving now. It's feeling a little bit rough, but it's right. We'll transfer that back to the pan. It smells lovely. This is the boring bit, guys. So once it's thickened up, oh, I can smell it. It's a bit of it's went on there. Once it's thickened up, I'll get back to you.